everybody to my new YouTube channel. This is the Paint Pal YouTube channel, to pretty much mirror my new blog, paintpal.com, so I hope you're enjoying that. But I wanted to use this channel to not just showcase myself anymore, like on my Silly Heather channel, but to be able to bring you reviews and talk to you about products and also showcase the amazing, talented people who I know, like all the staff at Silly Farm. So I know that you hear this compressor in the back and you're probably wondering, what is this all about? But I think you can kind of figure it out based on my airbrush system in the back. So today's first initiation Paint Pal YouTube is going to be a review to some extent of my new favorite product. I think that this product came on the market. At first I was a little bit intimidated by it because while I love to airbrush, sometimes you see things and you're just like, whoa, that's a little bit maybe over my head. So I played around here and there, and then this weekend during 4th of July when it was crazy busy, I got a chance to really break them out and be creative. So I'm going today to talk to you about the Tattoo Pro Stencils by my main man Wiser. These stencils are not just the bomb.com. They are just so much fun. They're so creative, and they actually, to me, put the fun back in airbrush tattoos. I've been doing airbrush tattoos for like 7 years, and I kind of got a little bored, mainly because I just felt like it was spraying a stencil, and then now and then I would add some glitter and add, you know, combined designs, and they were just getting a little boring for me. So these totally changed the game. I also find that they are a great product to offer to a little bit older clientele, like my bar mitzvah kids who have seen my tattoos now and then, and now I'm just taking it to the next level and doing sleeves, and it's really an awesome product. So I wanted to share it with you guys because that's what it's all about. I wanted to shy away from doing reviews on just any product. I only want to show you guys what I love, because then hopefully I can share that idea with you and you too will love it too. So I have my man Jaden in the studio today, this handsome cutie pie. I've seen him grow up, and he said, Heather, I'll let you sleeve me up. So that's what I'm going to show you. So hopefully you get a glimpse at why these Tattoo Pro stencils are the bomb.com and how you can add them to your airbrushing skills and, you know what, get some new customers out of them. So this is my system. Normally I use 6 guns. I only set up 3 today since I'm going to be doing a fast demo for you. But I usually set up 6 colors. I set up black, white, a kind of turquoise, tealish blue, yellow, red, and hot pink. Because I call those particular colors the all-you-need set. I sell them at Silly Farm just like that. But the reason I call them that is because from those colors you can create any colors. So it really helps in kind of only having to run 6 guns at once. I like to use an Iwata compressor. I like my Iwata guns. If you have questions about airbrush stuff, as always, hit me up. That's what I'm here for. That's why I write this blog, and that's why I have Silly Farm. So I'm going to just kind of roll up his sleeve here. So I'm going to be showing you guys on his arm right here. Say hi, Jaden.
Hi.
Look at that cutie face. I just love him. So the great part about these stencils is so they come in different sets. And Wiser just released set number 2, which is just so freaking cool. I love these. But what I found about them is that they're just so intricate and detailed, so they really add this perceived value and like that wow factor. So I was using them this weekend, and the skulls were like super popular, so of course was the dragon. So when you first get them, they're going to be still attached in a set like this. And then all you're going to do is just basically very gently, because you don't want to rip them up, you're going to just remove the stencils from the sheet. But don't throw these away. These are good for backgrounds, for just a bunch of different things. You want to use those edges for a bunch of different things, so don't throw these away. So I'm going to show you how it works. So when I'm airbrushing, I always like to make sure that I have a glove on the hand that's going to be holding the stencil. The reason is I use inks, which are waterproof. So you don't want to use it, you just don't want to be spraying on your hand because it's not that easy to come off. So I took out the skull stencil like this, and it's so cool. He thought of everything because he put these little tabs on it so that you know where to put the bones in the background. But what's so cool about it is that then you don't have to cover anything up. You can just kind of hold on to it just like this. Going to start off, I'm going to pick up my black airbrush paint, and then I'm just going to hold on to that little dot right there and start just gently spraying right around the edge. Just like this. kind of giving it that border. Then I'll go in inside, fill that in as well. And they're made of this really nice thin mylar, so they work well right on the skin. Like, you don't have to, they're very flexible is what I mean by that. Lift it off. First off, look at how cool that is, just like that. No color, no nothing, just like that. These stencils are so impressive. Like, all the guys ran my line to just get painted. So then I tore off my bone, and in that area right there where that little tab was, I'm just going to hold it in there just like this, and again just go around the edge just like that. So I'm just kind of framing it, but you see right away this is so incredibly cool. You like it so far, Jaden? Yeah. So I'm just kind of going around the edges. You can do it on one side, you can do it on both sides. I'll just add another one right in here. And holding it in place, just like that. Then maybe another one down here. So when he designed these, he's designed them to be kind of like a layering system, this whole creative process of building onto your tattoos to make them look realistic and fun. So I'm going to pick up my rose stencils and I'm just going to start building off of them. So again, I'm going to just take this little rose and I'm going to maybe build it right into here. So I'll hold it down, and again, kind of thinner in the middle, but a little heavier on the outside because you want that heavier type of outline. So you see how cool this is? I'm just kind of building right off of it. So then I'll add another rose back in here. So you see, just like that. Then I can pick up my leaves. The hardest part about these is just kind of making sure you don't lose the pieces. But as a face painter, I'm used to a lot of pieces everywhere, so I don't lose them. I just keep on going. So I hold it into place again, just kind of adding these leaves right in there. And you see how fast I'm building off of these. Leaf it up right inside of there. Literally, the possibilities are endless. I love this rose one because it also has this kind of like little spray pattern right inside of there. So if I wanted to add some kind of little sprays coming out, these little, which looks so good in white as well. Just turn it like that. Wherever you have a little bit of extra space. So I'll put it right inside of there. Just like that. We'll do some close-ups in a minute. And then he thought of everything when he designed these, even these fun kind of like tribal hooks coming out. So if you wanted to add them right inside of here, just kind of finish them off if you wanted to. Just like that, adding that kind of edge to it. And you can even go a step further by just kind of holding it in there and shading it out, following that curve around to really kind of bump it up to another level. So what I do on one, so I'm just going to go against that edge, spray closer, pull it back, move it down, spray against that edge, pull it back, and even go one higher, spray up, and then pull it back. So you see how fast and easy I was able to get this cool tattoo sleeve design. I mean, anybody who saw it at my event was just going nuts over these just because of the detail and the intricacy, and they don't look like everyday tattoos. That was something that I just totally inspired me and blew me away. So I hope you enjoyed my little kind of demo on the new Tattoo Pro stencils. Great job, Wiser. The whole Silly Farm team and Paint Pal team is loving them. All of our customers are loving them. And for those of you at home who thought they were just a little bit intimidating, or what are you going to do, or who's going to like them, Man, the possibilities are truly endless. I hope that you guys check out the entire collection. There are pirate ships and lotus flowers and candies, and literally there is no limit to what you can do with them. You can just mix and match. Like, I combined the whole skull and roses thing, and this is just done with black. Imagine if you add color to it, just takes it to a whole nother level. If you want to learn more, if you want to know how to pimp these out and put more collections together and see how to design things, check out Wiser on Fava TV. He has a great channel all about, he has 2 classes on Tattoo Pros if you want to get better at them. Definitely join his forum, which I will link at the bottom. And if you guys have questions, concerns, comments, please share your feedback with me. I know that I love hearing from you, so hopefully I get to hear from you after this video. So, want to thank Jaden, my model, he's thebomb.com. Want to thank Wiser for these great stencils, and thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to my Paint Pal channel so you don't miss a beat. We have some amazing new tutorials coming up for Halloween from our Silly Farm staff about bald caps and blood and latex and all those fun things.